Hi everyone, it's a sunny Tuesday. Let's do some skills and drills.
Don't forget you can always try these new skills outside if you want to.
Alright, first thing we're going to work is a care on mushroom or pommel horse. So first we're going to start with our hands facing sideways, just like we would if we're grabbing the pommels, or if we're grabbing the edge of the horse, or if we're grabbing the mushroom, your hands are face sideways. So start with our hands sideways. We're going to start with the quarter turn. That's the most important part of the care. So start the legs apart just like we would to start a circle. Right, we keep our feet together, but this time we're going to add the quarter turn, so we finish in a really strong under grip front support. Notice I have a tight arch, my body's tight, I'm not leaning or falling over. So we're going to do that a few times. Right there. Okay, and now we're going to add the walk around to that. So we're going to start from here, from the front of the circle. We're going to walk our feet around. Hopefully you have more space than I do. And then we're going to go all the way through to the finish without putting our hand down. So if you're a lefty, or if you circle counterclockwise ways like I do, then your left hand is the one that doesn't come down, it comes underneath. If you circle clockwise, then it's your right hand that's going to come underneath to undergrip. Okay? So I'll show you one more time. Counterclockwise circle, starting in the front. We're going to walk, lifting our left hand, and finish right in the front support. And that's the first half of our care. Okay? Second half of our care, we're going to start in that front support, which I finish here. I'm going to change so I have more space in that front support here. And now we're going to finish the circle back to where we started. Again, hopefully you have more space than I do. So, starting with our undergrip, our quarter turn, now we're going to finish the care right here. Okay, once you feel like you have both halves down, now we're going to put it together. Alright, starting in the front of your circle, walking, swinging to the quarter turn, and finishing back to the front support. Okay, I'll show you one more time. Notice we do a 180 turn, starting at the front support. Walk your feet, quarter turn, and finish. Okay, if you can do that walking through it a few times, then you can try doing the actual circle. Alright, so we just walked through a care. Now we're going to try and walk through its brother skill, the Stockley. Okay, so this is it's a subtle difference, but it makes a big difference if you're on the horse. So see if you can pick out the differences. For those of you who can do a care and a Stockley already, see if you can perfect these skills while you have the time at home. All right. So the care, we started with the quarter turn happening in front of us. For a Stockley, the first quarter turn is going to happen behind us. So again, our hands start facing out, but that first quarter happens behind us. Okay? On this couch there. Try one more time. Alright? So we're swing our legs together. Quarter turn, hands behind us. Oops, I accidentally lifted my left hand. Let's make sure that left hand stays down. Again, I'm showing you if you circle clockwise. Boom. Quarter turn. Alright? That's the first quarter. For the rest of the Stockley, we're going to walk, and it finishes similar to a care. And that's why they work hand in hand, right? So let's go through that second part again. So I did my quarter turn. And that second part I finished back in front support. All right, so I show you the whole Stockley one time, or a couple times. Here's the first quarter. And the finish. Okay, now try doing the care and the Stockley back. Okay, now we're going to be working on our A skip. We're going to start with rebounding on our toes. This is the base that we're going to be doing. So we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and make sure you count the ands, because now we're going to do the knees up on the ands. So every time you say an and, your knee's going to come up. So we go 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 5 and, 6 and, 7 and, 8 and. Now we're going to put it together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Okay, and this is your A skip. We're going to start doing it standing in place, and then when you go outside, you can do it moving forward. Now we're going B skip. You're going to extend your knee and kick forward, and then pull it back fast on the and. Same idea, we're going to add the bounce to it, but it's going to go 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, pull them together, 4 and. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 5 and, 6 and, 7 and. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 5 and. Notice we're pulling it together on the and bouncing on the number.
Okay, I'd like you to try all these presses 5 times. You have your regular straddle press to and from your feet. The next one is going to be starting on your feet, straddle press up, and then straddle through without letting your feet touch, and then try and hold your straddle L hold at the end. There you go. Good job, Coach Lee. And the next one is going to be a hover press. You're going to start with your feet on the floor. Lift your feet about 6 inches off the ground. Hold for 3 seconds. Straddle up and then back down. If you can go all the way through to your straddle L again, that's even better. And the last of the straddle presses is going to be a straddle press from sit back through to sit if you can. Moving to pike press, you have your pike press up and then back down. Next one's going to be from a front support, and then you're going to slide your feet up, pike press back down. And the third one, if you can do it, is going to be starting the front support, slide your feet, pike press up, and then pike through to a L hold. Next, we're moving to a split slide to press that the boys do. Go up and then back down. The last one that we're trying is going to start the same in your splits, and then you're going to pull through and go up to your straddle press. Okay, go ahead and try all of those presses 5 times.
Okay, I'm going to show you the ab exercises. The first thing is hollow rocks. And then the next thing is hollow tuck heel taps, also known as dead bugs. Dead bugs number 1. Then we're going to move to hollow hold with twist and tap. It's great for your blind changes in stutz and diamondoffs and twisting. The next thing is dead bugs number 2. So you're going to go opposite arm back and opposite leg out. Make sure legs stay tight, toes stay pointed. Lower back stays on the floor. And then lastly is arch rocks. Again, legs stay tight, heels stay together, knees stay together and straight. Nice job today, everybody. I hope you had fun working on Cares and Stockleys and the A skips and B skips. When you do your A skips and B skips outside, make sure you're actually traveling forward. Try and do your A skip 10 times into a sprint and do your B skip 10 times into a sprint and see how fast you can go.
As you can tell, today was a little bit different. Someone's nap schedule's a little off today. So thank you for bearing with us. Coach Lee will be back at it with you tomorrow, though, doing the whole thing, and you'll be able to hear me.